What is up, YouTube? All right, it's your boy Moto with Ghost. So today we're just gonna be doing like a little part one of a series of just different skills and drills that you can be doing. I wrote these down. First skill and thing that we're gonna do and drill that we're gonna do is gonna be low speed control drills, right? So I got 3 low speed control drills that we're gonna be doing, and this is just gonna help you be an overall rider, whether you're going to the track, stunt riding, street riding, whatever. Should help you all around. All right, and the riders course, they have you do like figure eights, right? To a degree, it's like nothing crazy, but it's all you want to do is practice some figure eights, right? And you can make this as wide as you want, when you first start, right? You know, get the tires warmed up, right? Tires ain't warm right now, but get your tires warmed up. Just practice this, right? Like I said, they can be wide at first, and then what you want to do is get somewhere a little smaller, right? You want to practice your figure eights like this. You know what I'm saying? Just keep practicing those, right? Just keep going back and forth, back and forth. Do this about 10 times without putting your feet down. That's the other thing. And try and go slower and slower each time, right? So look, I'm not even going over like 1,000 RPMs. Maybe a little over 1,000, but you get the point. I'm not even going to 2,000, let's say. I'm literally going slow. Oh, touched my foot there. It's all right. The point is just to get that rhythm, get that flow of doing the figure eights, right? That's gonna help you with your clutch control, throttle control, right? So like I said, like, go wide if you need to, and then start going a little slower. Go a little slower, you know? Go a little slower. All right. Second one, after you do that, about, you know, get comfortable on it, get your tires warmed up, things like that. What I like to do, the next one for your low speed and control drills, it's gonna be a slow race. So you don't necessarily need to race anyone. If you do, you know, it just gives you a little bit of a fun factor to it, right? So y'all can brag who's the slowest. But what I like to do is just put a timer or a stopwatch and just see how slow I can go, right? I'll probably do about 1,000 feet, 100 feet. You know, you can do it in increments. I'm gonna do it just from here to the stop sign for the video purposes, but like I said, depending on if you got someone out here or whatever, you guys can set a distance and just go from there. So I'm gonna do it from here up into the sign, and I'm gonna do that like 5 times and see what my times are each time. And the goal, obviously, because we're working on slow speed techniques, right? Clutch work, stabilization, stuff like that. The goal is to get the slowest time out of your 5. So let's go ahead and do my first one. You want to try and stay pretty straight. And it's mainly all clutch work. A little bit of gas, but definitely a lot of stabilization and control. All right, so we stopped, right? 31 seconds, 31.60. All right. Let's screenshot that so we know. All right, so now we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it going back now, right? Same distance, right? Just going back. You wanna do the same thing. Now, again, this wasn't like a far distance, so you guys can set your own distance. But again, like I said, the key is you work on your clutch, a little bit of throttle, and your balance, right? Might be going a little fast on this one. Slow it down a little. You know, if you stall the bike, oh, a minute too. Actually, I thought I was going a little faster, but I guess not. But yeah. So again, just work on your clutch control, your throttle control. You know, it's a little bit of clutch, a little bit of throttle. Sometimes you might not even using any, you're just rolling, right? And maybe you're hitting the brake a little bit. But that's really gonna help. And focus on your low speed control. The next one is circle drills. All right. A lot of people do this at the track, I've seen. And it's basically just riding in circles. So I'll usually do like 2 circles one way, 2 circles the other way, 2 circles one way, 2 circles the other way. Do that about 5 to 10 times each side. So basically just find a spot that you can focus on, because that'll be good. Maybe put a water bottle down or something like that, and just focus on your slow speed circles, right? So 1, 2, right? Now go to the other side, right? You could go as wide as you want. The goal is to get as small as you can, though. So if you want to start wide, get small circles, then by all means. All right, 1. I think that was 1. I'm getting dizzy already. All right, 2. And then same thing. Do it again. You just do 2 left, 2 right, 2 left, 2 right, till you do about 10 each side, 5 to 10. It's up to you, really. I mean, how well are you looking to get at this, you know? How well are you trying to get your skills? All right. Let's just say we did all that, right? Now, after you warm up with each skill, now you're going to put them all together, right? You're going to do your figure eights, you're going to do your slow, and then you're going to do your circles. Now, you could put them in whatever order you want to do them in. I'm just going to do them in the order that I just said it, just because that's how we've been practicing it, right? So, you can always switch it up. Doesn't matter. All right, so first we're going to do figure eights. Then we're going to do slow race. Then we're going to do circles, right? All right, so let's go over here, do some figure eights. We'll just do 2 of each, right? So 2 figure eights, 2 slow speed distances, right? There and back. And then we'll do circles, or there, right? We'll stop, take a break for a second, and we'll do another distance. So let's go ahead and do figure eight. Keep your head turned. right? Go slower if you need to. All right, that's 1 figure 8. I'm trying to go as slow as I can. All right. That's 2. All right, let's head back this way. All right, we're gonna do the slow roll. Let's start here. We'll go about halfway, stop, and then go another halfway. So you can time this part if you want to time it, or you can time it all together too. That, you know, make it a course, make it fun. All right, so again, going slow. Just trying to go as slow as we can. I know everybody wants to do all the fast stuff, but in my opinion, slow stuff counts more. What do they say? You gotta crawl before you can walk, and you gotta walk before you can run, right? So right now, honestly, just using clutch and brake, because this is kind of like a little downhill, but all right, we'll stop here. Give my clutch finger a little break, because it is a lot of work, you know. That's the other thing. I don't ever do this, but I probably should. I should stretch, especially my hands. Getting old, we gotta get this arthritis. All right, don't take too long. Get back on it, pop it in gear, start going. Like I said, the first one, honestly, don't even worry about the time, right? Just work on getting it down. After the first one, start working on times. Make the whole thing timed, right? You want to see if you can get slower, because that's the key. We ain't trying to go fast, we're trying to go slow. Because slow and steady wins the race. That's what they say. I don't know. All right, so now we're here, right? So here's my fixed point. Now we're doing some circles, right? So let's do some circles. We'll do 2. So 1. 2. Come back here. All right. Let's go the other way now. One. And you can see my right, not as good as my left. I mean, everyone's gonna have their side preference, but the goal is to be as good on your left as you are on your right. So I definitely need to work on tightening this right side up. Maybe going a little slower. But that's why we're out here. We're out here to practice, right? And that is my part 1 of some techniques and drills that you could be doing to improve your skills. All right, so if you liked it, go ahead, give it a like. If you want to subscribe and see the next parts of these, I do have about 4 or 5 other ones after this that is going to definitely help skills and improvements. And all these skills you're going to be able to use, like I said, on the road, at the track, whether you're stunt riding. It's going to help you control your bike a lot better, so you don't have to be one of those TikTok dudes just dancing in front of the bike. You can actually ride it. All right, go ahead and subscribe and stay tuned for the next one. Peace.